Hello everyone, it has been a while since I've done a video. I am again sitting waiting to pick up my granddaughter from school, and I have a moment to talk about something that has been bugging me. Today is no exception. For some reason it's Joel Osteen, televangelist. The good guy. He really cares. He just helps people. He gives so much to charity and so much of himself that he has jets, mansions, just opulent wealth. And my irritation with him today, there's been other things in the past, but my irritation isn't actually with him, it's with the people that support him. I have some friends that I love dearly, but they're always posting how wonderful Joel Osteen is and how much his charities do, and on about how inspirational he is, when he really is a con man. Kind-hearted, soft-spoken con man. And the people that fall for it, I've also heard them say, well, he works so hard for the people that he deserves to live this opulent lifestyle. Because of how much he contributes to making humanity better and to moving the church forward. Because the church has got to go places. But no, just because of how much he does and how much he contributes, they think he should be on a higher platform. When the New Testament, your book, if you're a Christian, that's your book, the New Testament dictates exactly the opposite. That he should not, because of his faith, because of how much he supposedly does for humanity, he should absolutely not live in opulence. He should not be above on a different pedestal. It's amazing how much people will rationalize capitalism. Essentially, Jesus said in the book that you should give away all of your wealth and live amongst the common man. You should give all of it away. You should not accumulate any wealth. And Joel Osteen, of course, is not following Jesus's teachings. And just as to rationalize why he's a con man, or to put into perspective that it's not just religious bigotry, but it's capitalistic indoctrination that is causing people to rationalize this. If he was truly for the people, trying to help societies, help the church, he would live as the rest of us do. And just as we would require, or we are now starting to realize, that politicians that are paid hundreds of thousands of dollars a year and get millions of dollars in donations, we see by example how they live in a separate world from us, and so make the rules for the people in the world that they live in. They live with the wealthy elite. They breathe it day in and day out. That's who they have to talk to every day to get the money, get the lobbyist money, get the donations to run for the next thing. And so they're in this capitalistic money rules culture. That's who their people are. That's who they spend all their time with. And then they get on and say, I'm fighting for you, the common man, because I'm just Joe Blow and I'm working for you. Because they're not. That's politispeak. And I hope anyone that watches this, and I'm rambling, I've got time. I've got time. Anyone watching this can see the logic in having our lawmakers live by the laws they make. Wealthy elite kings and queens passing down edicts for the common citizen to follow, but them not following it themselves is not the precedent that humans like. We're primates, we're gregarious, we have fairness just in our system, our programming. When we see somebody getting away with something that we can't, we get pissed. That's how we work. That's empathy, and that's our basic animal instinct, is empathy and fairness. If you want to pretend you're getting it from the Bible, fine, but then actually use it. Because it's not fair that someone like Joel Osteen is doing all this good work and then doesn't have to live with the consequences of what he's doing. If he gave away all of his money, or almost everything, and actually donated the money that he receives to people and to causes, and doesn't profit from it himself, doesn't live in opulence, doesn't take advantage of this situation, but instead chose to raise everyone around him, it would set an even better example for Christianity. I would get behind it. As an atheist, I would applaud him for living with the people, for walking the walk, which he does not do. I would just like to see people get off the hierarchy thing where people that work real hard deserve to live better than the rest. I would like to see it where people that work real hard and get lots of money also understand that the better that everyone lives around them, the better shape that everyone else is, that the better that their own life would be. If everybody in America had $100,000 a year to live on and was able to maintain a nice house and had a good education, good health care, there would be, I could conceive of people robbing other people. There'd still be murders and arguments and jealousy and primate bullshit. There would still be that. But you wouldn't have people stealing televisions at all. I mean, why would you steal a television when you could go purchase one, and the purchase of a television will make next year's televisions even better? When you can see that your neighbors are living well and they have a great television, you're not going to be interested in going and stealing their cool television. You're going to go, where did you get that? I'm going to go get one too. So just raising, and it's an old proverb, a rising tide raises all ships. Money is the same, but we've all been, or most of us have been indoctrinated to capitalism, and money is what makes the person valuable. The more money you have, the more valuable you are, and the more it reflects on how much you've done for society. When I would say with the capitalism that we have now, the more money that you have reflects more on how little you've done for society, and the more personal profit you've taken from society and have not given back. But what do I know? I'm just a massage therapist, socialist, tree hugger, moron, right? That wants to help people and make sure everybody has health care and is healthy and happy. Fuck me, right? I'm done rambling.